Hello everyone, welcome to your spirit baby reading, mamas and future mamas. This video is going to be not an ultimate spirit baby reading, but just to give you guys some insight. I do want to let you guys know I am still currently in New Orleans. I have a lot of work to do here, so I'm not sure how long I'll be here, but in being here, I still want to make sure that I reach out to you guys and give you guys your readings. I don't want to say that I'll make a video every day, because I don't want to promise something that I may not be able to fulfill, because all of my duties when I come here, it's like when I come here, everything goes right back into rhythm with what I was doing before I left. All right, so I want to pray over this reading. I ask the Most High Divine Creator to block out any negative energy, any hurt, harm, or danger that anyone may be sending through to this reading, whether it be to me or whether it be to the collective. I ask that the Divine Most High Creator protects everyone who watches this video. I also want to ask the Divine Creator to make sure I was just about to say this, to make sure that they are delivering the messages to me, the answers to me that you guys need to receive, and let this video find all those who it's meant for. I pray that you guys who are having a rough time in your fertility journey, I hope that this reading gives you those answers. I hope that it unlocks the guidance and the knowledge that you need so you can go ahead and have your babies. Okay, now a couple of the cards that were already kind of like out were, are you sure about triplets? And then we have incoming communication. So I believe this reading is going to be a really good reading, so let's just go ahead and dive into it. If you guys don't have your journals, go ahead and gather your journals so you can write down any messages that are here for you to receive. Before I started this reading, I kept hearing Aquarius. So someone can have a baby during Aquarius season, or you guys may be Aquariuses. Aquarius rang out like really loud. Not sure why. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I hope you guys are doing great. I want to thank everyone who books readings with me. I thank you guys so much for allowing me to read you. I thank you guys for trusting me, you know, just in your space, in your energy, to deliver the answers, messages, you know, the guidance that you are looking for. I thank you guys also for ordering my products. A lot of clients have been talking about my body washes, saying how good it makes them feel, how much money is coming in for them, how they can tell that things are being reversed and they're being protected. So I thank you guys for that as well. Okay, all right, so we have, will it matter in a few years? If it won't matter, then just don't sweat it. We have everything is unfolding exactly as planned. We have, are you sure with the triplets? We have incoming communication, and we have, are you understanding the lessons? I don't know if you guys can see that, so I'm going to move it where you can see it real quick. All right, so these 5 pals may resonate with everyone differently. Everything in this row may actually resonate with you guys. If it does, just let me know down in the comment section. Also, thank you guys for your emails. I don't want to forget that. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, so we have possible baby boy. All right, and then we have possible twin girls, and we have triplets here. I feel like somebody maybe is back and forth in their mind if they should have triplets. Like, they want triplets, they think it'll be so cool to have triplets, but then they're like, oh, it's gonna be a lot. Somebody needs to learn how to speak their truth and talk within their throat chakra. Someone's crown chakra. You need to work on your crown chakra. Either you need to work on your throat chakra, or your throat chakra is being attacked, or you need to work on your crown chakra, or your crown chakra is being attacked. Okay. Hold on, y'all. That was a lot. That's a good 20 cards right there. Okay. All right, so we have now isn't the right time for action, and this card is going, are you understanding the lessons? So maybe there is a lesson that you need to you could need to understand this lesson about yourself. You can need to understand this lesson about someone else. As I say in the ultimate spirit baby readings, you know, it could be the person that you're dealing with. Maybe you need to understand a lesson. It could be a coworker, it could be a family member. It doesn't just have to be your spouse. It could be something that they're trying to teach you. Maybe you go out a lot and they're wanting you not to go out as much. I mean, we all go out sometimes, you know. I try to go out sometimes. I don't, but like as far as like it being an occasional thing, like something I do all the time, is more so like on occasions, you know what I'm saying? It's not more so like every day, every week or something like that. For possible baby boy, we have maybe August. This could also relate to the twins because we have twins here, so I'm gonna put that there. We also have commit to your goals, okay? We have new opportunity coming in. So with this pregnancy, if you commit to your goals and everything that you're supposed to do, this pregnancy could 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10 bring in some opportunities for you. It could bring in some financial gain versus financial loss. If you're wondering if you're on the right path, you are definitely on the right path, for those of you who are wondering that. We have they think about you as much as you do. So you could have lost a baby in the past and be thinking about that baby. You could be with someone and maybe you guys are like, you know, arguing a little bit and wondering if they're thinking about you and they're thinking about you and you're thinking about them. So maybe you should call them and talk to them and try to work those things out. This could also be a family member, a mother, a father that you have, you know, like had some sort of difference with. You're being guided to open your third eye chakra. Obviously your eyes are closed, your third eye is closed, and you are not seeing what you need to see here. And they need you to see that because whatever it is that they need you to see is going to bring you closer to having your baby. And that's why I do these readings in the first place, to bring you guys clarity, to get you closer to your actual pregnancy versus moving you guys further away from it. You could take my advice, you don't have to take my advice. This is a general reading, so it's not nor so direct. If you would like a direct reading, then you would have to book me to get a reading directly to see what they have for you. So I ask that when you guys look at this, you take what resonates and don't worry about what doesn't. All right. Someone is going to take 2 years. This could be because it's coming under commit to your goals and new opportunity. You could have a new opportunity, so maybe right now isn't the time to have your baby. You could be getting ready to take a job in another state, another country, another city that may be far. You may be starting over. So in starting over and having this new career, you won't be able to like call off work and things like that. Within 2 years though, you would be able to have benefits. You would be able to join certain programs within your job space. So if you commit to your goals, you could possibly have your your triplets in 2 years. Okay, for some of you we have next year. Same thing, because it's hitting on new opportunity. maybe get in there for a year, get every, kind of know the ropes, kind of learn the position. Maybe even you could, maybe some of you guys, this is coming with a promotion and you're being promoted, and maybe you or your spouse is like, hey, right now is not the time, but it's not that I don't want to. Maybe we just need to hold off a year or two before we have our child, right? This card is saying, don't be stubborn, open your heart. It is, and you could be a Taurus. I always say that when I see that card, because Tauruses are very stubborn. Aries are not as stubborn as people say that they are. A lot of people say that we're very stubborn. It's not that we're stubborn. It's just that you can't tell us what to do and how to do it, because we go off of what we hear, see, and feel. We're leaders, so we don't follow. You know what I'm saying? And I get the fact that a lot of people don't want to be told what to do, but even with me, I can't say I don't like to be told what to do, because when it comes to me listening to my elders, I always listen. All right. Somebody else who may be having a boy, you could get pregnant this May. For some, it's gonna probably be in August. Keep the faith and the positivity. So if you are in this slot where it says everything is unfolding as it needs to, you may not feel like it's unfolding like it needs to. You may be going through a lot of struggles, whether financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, but keep your faith and stay very positive. You may not be getting the results that you want, but I do want to tell you guys, as I always do, look into fertility apps where you track your ovulation, and literally track your ovulation every day in your LH levels. When you do that, you have a better chance of getting pregnant, because you know when your body is in the ovulation stage, which would help you out a lot. Plus, the ovulation apps, they also have communities where you can talk to people and ask questions, so that may be helpful for you as well. We have new spiritual gifts. So with this pregnancy, some of you may notice before your pregnancy, or maybe you're in that stage now where you're learning about your spiritual gifts. Your spiritual gifts are very important, and they're going to differ from others. Some of you may be in Facebook groups. I really don't know much about Instagram, if they have groups, because I don't do Instagram. But anyway, yeah, Facebook, you may be in a Facebook group, or you may be in some sort of group on social media, and you may be talking to other people who have spiritual abilities, trying to kind of figure out, what to do about your abilities, how they deal with theirs, what type of abilities they have, and kind of maybe like cross-check to see if you have those abilities as well. But I feel like your ancestors are going to be bringing in this information to you. If you have a spiritual practitioner, they may be bringing this information to you. And then if you don't have anybody, and you are comfortable with my energy, you can always reach out to me. I always tell people it's better to like text me, or it's better to, like book with me, so you can have your own time slot. Because like some people just like kind of call me out the blue, and it's like I'm doing something. Like now, when I get done with this reading, I do have to go over to the Voodoo Temple, and I'll be doing a little work there before I go back to St. Louis Cemetery number 1. So yeah, but I can always text you, give you that clarity, that guidance that you need. I feel like some of you are really seeking guidance. You might even be watching other YouTube videos to discern between the different types of abilities, and there are a lot of them, really. I would recommend that you even get on Amazon and maybe look up some of the books about abilities, and then kind of discern, what you notice, because people will tell you anything, and everybody in this social media age, they're so focused on being the one, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, oh, I know how to do this, oh, I know how to do that. Everybody knows about spirituality, which is crazy, because once you get to asking them so many questions, like they don't know the answer, because some of the answers they can't Google fast enough. A lot of things are really opened up to you, downloaded to you from your ancestors and your spiritual team. And then a lot of things you'll just notice, like you'll notice like, oh, I had a dream about that and it happened. or, you know, I had this feeling that something was going to happen and something happened. You know what I'm saying? Or you may just be feeling it. You may be feeling it, seeing it, hearing it. It can come, you know, in different waves of things. You know, you could have been told when you were a child that you had a veil over your eyes, or you could have been told that, you know, your great grandmother or your grandmother, you know, had those abilities, but then like the family doesn't, you know, look into those things anymore. And you have to understand that the Most High, divine creator, is a creator of all things. So when it comes to your abilities, you shouldn't be scared of them, you know, because obviously if the divine is powerful and has abilities, if you are the divine's child, you are going to have abilities as well. Okay, so now we have possible twin boys coming out. All right, so you could be having them next year, meaning you could get pregnant, you know, sometime towards the end of the year and have them next year. You could get pregnant September, have them next year. You could get pregnant in August and have them next year. We have August coming out. I saw November too before I did, before I got to shuffling the cards and everything. So we have take time to reflect. So definitely take time to reflect over your decisions, over your situation, figure out what you need to do, how you need to do it, but take time to reflect with love. Don't take time to reflect in a negative aspect. Don't. So what I mean is, if you're upset, don't be like, yeah, I'm moving away and blah 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 and I'm sick of this. Like, think, calm down first and then decide, because you don't want any of your decisions to be based out of anger. All right, I feel like a lot of you maybe who watch this are currently doing a lot of past life healing. Maybe you were hurt in your past life and you were healing for that. Maybe your baby is going to help you heal from that. Maybe you are dealing with healing and you may have thought you were healed over things that have happened to you in this life, but you still have these triggers. So you're like, wait, I thought I was healed. But it may not be that you are not healed. It just may be that you are not healed over your past life, not the current life that you're in. If you don't know anything about past lives, I suggest that you connect with me to get more info on past lives, and or you look up and do research about past lives. There are also videos on YouTube about past lives as well. You're being guided to keep track of your dreams. Your dreams will be when your baby is speaking to you, trying to get you to understand things that you need to understand. Yeah, it's this next card that got me tripped up, because possible triplets is coming out and we have Are You Sure with triplets on it. You guys should remember that card from the start of the top of the reading. But keep track of your dreams, because I feel like maybe even in this row right here, we have past life healing, keep track of your dreams, boom, triplets. So maybe if you work on your past life healing, you know, you keep track of those dreams because you have that incoming communication from your babies, you know, eventually you'll get to those triplets. For some of you, it's going to be next year. For some of you, it's going to be 2 years. For some of you, it could be August or May. You know, it's just how it resonates with you, your situation, and what you're trying to do. Now, if you are on fertility medication, I'd rather say medication than drugs, because I hate when they put the word drugs behind fertility. But anyway, if you are taking fertility medication, it's going to double and triple your chances of having twins and triplets anyway. Especially if you're on like Clomid, because when you take that medicine, it makes more than one egg release at a time. If you do not know these things, I suggest that you talk with your doctor, or your physician, your midwife, you know, anyone who is helping you, you know, like your doula, who's helping you on your journey. And if this is something you want to look into, I suggest that you connect with them about that as well. Some of you're being guided to raise your vibration. Raising your vibration is so important. I always tell people, you know, raise your vibration, stay in a positive place. And I've had people, well, how do I raise my vibration? Well, you cannot raise it by being mean. you know, or having an attitude all the time, or being stubborn, as it was saying, not letting people help you. Like, there are so many people who are stuck between in letting me help them and not letting me help them. But these are things dealing with what they need to figure out. You know, I can't figure out everything for you, just like you wouldn't be able to figure out everything for me. But you have to kind of go with the ebb of the flow of things, as you guys have heard me say before. You can't rush these things. You just have to let them happen in the divine's timing, because when you rush them, you are not letting the divine do what the divine does. And the divine is great at creation. He doesn't need any help. She doesn't need any help, you know, because I'm one of those who knows that he has a wife. So that's why I say she. So yeah. All right, so for some of you, we have October. Okay, we have treat yourself. You know, a lot of you probably been working out, building your bodies up, you know, so that's probably what that is. Would treat yourself, you know, just have a day where you just, you know, eat. Those babies want you to eat and be healthy. At the same time, we have expect the unexpected and release all doubt. So stop saying it can't. Like, get can't. Do whatever you can to get can't out of your vocabulary. You know, write out some sort of plan to help you get that out of your vocabulary. Okay. So now I am going to do some cards on who this reading is for. So if this is you, if I have found you, if you have found me, hello, how are you doing? If you're new to my channel, hello. I should have said that at the beginning, but I'm saying it now. So you could be an extrovert, okay? Some of you could be an officer. You could be a police officer, a security officer, some sort of officer. You could be into law. Okay, you could be a lawyer. I went to law school. Hey, y'all. Hey. I love the aspects of law. I do. I'm a girl of many hats. All right. You can have glasses like me. It's one of my clients for sure who looks like this. I'm not gonna say a name, but you know who you are. Hey, girl. Hey. You can have straight hair. Okay. You can have smooth skin. You can have thin lips. All right. So if any of these characteristics relate to you, this is who this message is for. So if you were doubting it, no, it's not for me. Yeah, it's for you. It's for you. It's for you. It's for you. All right. You could be, you know, have those good hospitality skills. You could be skinny. Okay. You could work out. All right. You could really care about how you know, look. You could really keep up with yourself. Smooth skin. You could be at a pool. I know I'm always trying to be at somebody's pool. You could be youthful. Okay, you could be into psychology, or you could already have your psychology degrees. You could be into arts. You could be very sensitive. See what else we got here. Okay, you could be adventurous. You could be a pilot. You could be into entertainment, so you could be a singer. You could be very impulsive. This is probably why, if you're the one who's impulsive, that's probably why Don't Be Stubborn came out. And Don't Be Stubborn is over this card too, you know. So yeah. You could be tall. Try to do some more because a lot of people watch these videos. You could be muscular, so yeah, definitely working out. You could be old-fashioned. you could be good on your finances, or your finances could be coming in really about to come in really good. As I was stating earlier, yeah, like I said, you could be really into fashion and taking care of yourself. Jewelry, okay, shout out to all my baddies that watch these videos, because we definitely into fashion, jewelry, you know. Some of you may have a double chin. Some of you may be writers. Let's see what else. Some of you may be in the field of education. Some of you may have curly natural hair. Some of you may have ginger hair. Some of you may have piercings. I know I have a lot. Some of you may be unemployed. Some of you have long hair. Some of you could be into technology. Okay, what do we got? Some of you can have wavy hair. This goes here. Some of you could be pessimistic. Some of you could be designers. Some of you could be in management. I love the diversity here too. Some of you have short hair. Yeah, as soon as I say that, there comes out short hair. Some of you are into trade. Y'all doing that Bitcoin. You know, got those stocks and bonds going. Like me. Some of you are very stylish. Some of you are very stubborn. Some of you are brunettes. Some of you are blondes. Some of you are introverts. What did I say about social media? All right. Some of you have braids. Okay. All right. And at the top of the deck, we have some of you are picky. All right. So just a little guidance for you. Let's see what the spiritual realm has to say about guiding you. They want you to stay dedicated, okay? Reputation, craftsmanship, expertise, detail, financial security. So this pregnancy is going to be bringing in that, or you already have that. You are achieving your goals. Okay, we have some of you are pure happiness, in pure happiness stage. You're very content. You have success, joy, personal growth, acceptance, and authenticity. Some of you are very dominant, protective, driven, leader of the pack, headstrong, and prideful. Okay. Some of you, they are asking you to surrender. All right. New perspective, sacrifice, will to let go, making peace. All right. And this is on the side where it said don't be stubborn. All right. And then we have stubborn over here. So just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, let somebody help you, because I get the energy, cards are going everywhere. I get the energy that somebody is trying to help you. It could even be me. I could have been trying to help you, and then, you know, you've been abused so much, especially in your past life, your current life, and you just feel like you can't, you know, trust anybody. So yeah, some of you are very defensive, fixed vision, right? I just was speaking on this. Sticking up for yourself, not backing down, own beliefs. So if you're defensive, you definitely have your own beliefs. You know, I've had people, you know, tell me things like, hey, look, I just can't do that. Okay. And I'm like, hey, that's fine. If you can't do it, you can't do it. But just know that your situation is not going to move the way you want to. Because a lot of people who have hexes and stuff on them, they, you know, they are stuck in this belief, this ideology that if they don't do anything, it'll go away. But that's not true. All right. So yes, So we have inability to cope. Someone is dealing with depression, anxiety. They're dealing with negative thoughts, thinking the worst case scenarios, mental breaking point. If you want to get pregnant, you know, moonbeams, you cannot think like this, babes. You have to have like a higher level of vibration, as we was talking about earlier. So definitely try to talk to someone. If you don't have anyone to talk to me. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to bother you. You're too busy. But you guys have to understand, the reason why I'm busy is because people reach out. It's okay to reach out. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to even message me and say, hey, look, I have absolutely no one to talk to. This is what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? I do have venting sessions available on my website, so you're more than free, you know, to book those, so you don't have to deal with this all yourself, you know, because you need to know how to remove those negative thoughts, suppress those negative thoughts, so you can go on. A lot of you are being you're with your divine person. All right, you guys are madly in love. This is your soulmate. You guys have choices in front of you right now, as well as your heart's desires. Only you guys know what that means for you personally. So if it does resonate with you, as I always say, let me know in the comments. Some of you are at a crossroads. You're confused, you're indecisive, torn in the two, avoidance, blocked emotions. And again, that is over here with don't be stubborn. Okay, so if you want to get out of this crossroads, you want to get out of this situation that you're in, not far as a relationship, but it could be hex wise. If you want to get out of that, then I suggest that you let someone help you. It doesn't have to be me. It could be someone that you know, someone that you feel comfortable with, as it should. When you're working with someone, you should always feel comfortable in working with them. My goal is to bring you guys the information that you need to get you closer to having your beautiful bundles of joy. Okay, so I hope that this information helps you guys. Like I say, if you need me, you can always reach out to me on my website. If you have my number already, you can definitely text me. I do have work to do today. However, it's not going to stop me from being able to text. Text is a lot easier than talking all the time. But if this is you, if you're dealing with this, definitely reach out to me and turn those negative emotions into positive ones. And the reason why I'm removing all of these cards is so you guys can see what the whole message is about. The whole message is about bringing you closer to these beautiful babies down here, okay? That is my goal. I would love to bring you guys here into this happiness, but you have to allow whoever's in your life to help you do that, all right? And you have to do that with a positive mindset. So I love you guys. I wish you guys the best. I always pray over you guys, send you guys good energy, and lots of baby dust. Until my next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.